Hello and welcome to Military Mayday. We're pointing out a few pieces on the chessboard. Here on Drudge Report, I'm going to go through a couple articles. A lot of stuff going on today. If you like this information, why don't you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. More people might be interested. Let's get to it. Pentagon plans strikes on Iranian personnel and facilities in Iraq, Syria approved after Jordan drone attack. U.S. officials have confirmed to CBS News that plans have been approved for a series of strikes over a number of days against targets, including Iranian personnel and facilities inside Iraq and Syria. Strikes will come in response to drone and rocket attacks targeting U.S. forces in the region. Speaking at the Pentagon Thursday, knock this out here, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, remember that name, he told reporters that the U.S. won't tolerate attacks on American troops. This is a dangerous moment in the Middle East. Commercial ship in the Red Sea were happening in the region. We will continue to work to avoid a wider conflict in the region, but we will take all necessary actions to defend the United States, our interests, and our people, and we will respond when we choose, where we choose, and how we choose. Weather will be a major factor in the timing of the strikes, U.S. officials told the UN. U.S.'s capability to carry out strikes in bad weather, but first to have better visibility and select targets as a safeguard against inadvertently hitting civilians who might stray into the area at the last moment. Yeah, I'm sure they're worried about that. We always listen to what people are saying, but we watch what they do, and actions are everything. Iran's reaction to the looming threat of American retaliation against what the Biden administration calls Iranian proxy groups has been a consistent denial of any responsibility for the attacks on American forces, and a warning that any strike on Iranian territory or personnel would escalate tensions in the tumultuous region, not to make U.S. forces safer. Austin told U.S. was trying to hold the right people accountable without escalating the conflict in the region. We will have multiple responses. We will have the ability to respond a number of times. Yeah, the largest military on planet Earth. 2 anti-ballistic missiles were launched from Houthi-controlled areas in Yemen on Thursday afternoon while the Liberian-flagged cargo ship was in the Red Sea. Central Command said the missiles went into the water and didn't hit the ship. I don't remember the last story that I just did was about India, I believe it is, putting some of their military in the Red Sea and have already stopped some piracy. So hopefully they'll stop some more, and that'll kind of slow that down there. Shadow war risks turning into direct conflict. Tehran on alert. Israel and Lebanon prep for war. Hamas gives initial approval for ceasefire deal. UK to test fire nuke missiles in a major show of force. Plans Robocop force to protect site. Okay, I guess we're gonna have. I didn't see that one. I don't see this one here. Britain's nuclear site could soon be protected by Robocop-style police force made up of 8 high-powered drones equipped with paint bombs and smoke guns. The Nuclear Decommissioning Authority (NDA), which runs high-security nuclear sites, blah blah blah, costs to boost security across, is offered 1.5 million euro to security and defense companies for initial designs of what robotic defense system, with a view of commissioning a fully fledged version in the future. The NDA's document for the project aims to cut labor costs by reducing the number of armed police. They will be able to override the system or investigate the deal with intruders from a control room. Looky there, robotic dog Spot is already in use at the Sellafield to detect radioactive waste. Actually, yeah, that's a lot of what the truth is. I mean, you can use some of these robots and stuff like that. That's fine. Bombs, radioactive, chemical. Keeps a lot of humans out of the deal. But when you start arming them with projectile weapons, all it takes is the programmer to just, decide he's in a video game. The guy running it. Let's check this one out here. Okay, Shadow war risk turning into direct conflict. White House response to drone attacks killed 3 American. Okay, that's the same. I've got a story on that one. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to turn to they'd be stupid to try and take on America unless you just want to die. That's all there is to it. Tehran on alert. U.S. sees signs Iran is worried about escalating proxy attacks amid heightened tensions. U.S. officials believe there are signs that Iranian leadership is nervous about some of the actions of its proxy groups in Iraq, Syria, and Yemen, according to multiple people familiar with U.S. intelligence. Yeah, I bet they're nervous. The fact they were even shooting at ships like that, I mean, you know shit's going to happen to you eventually. If they're smart, they would back off immediately, issue apologies, and shut the fuck up and sit down for a few months. I mean, that's what I would do. Sorry, but I mean, you're really pissing off the wrong people, and that's supplies. And I don't think many of those are even going to Israel. What's that there? Ooh, I don't dare repeat that. Okay, anyway, that was just a quickie-ish. Thanks on Drudge there. Anyway, like, subscribe, toodaloo.